Members of Bedtime Melodies Fan Club on Saturday, August 21st, 2021 paid an exchange visit to the Sang Youth Union on their invitation. Upon arrival in Sang, they started by first creating awareness of their presence through a motorbike parade along the major highway before later rallying at Samtang, the community square. The visit presented an opportunity for the visitors to reach out to some elderly persons in the community, meeting each of them right in their homes to offer them a symbolic token. For hours, they trekked through the various quarters of Sang, and at every stop, they explained themselves to the benefactors before offering their little package, and in appreciation, some expressed their joy in song, others in prayers.
Aye bona wona nani ayine ayu wona wabayana ujigbono yawe ngwe mabu boni ni zabara barguna boni mijim esi wena biyana ye ayu tina birbinu marwata sai manabu mar aya wata abrina bara barzena bonbo ye kawai sai ke bobu mani bijamu gunafu bijamu gwanwatam Yahweh to wani siraso butina wani siraso bini Yahweh wabubo nane akambina buwe nerturu tonga tena sira nane tama beni abiza bara bargunum mermiti ambuchi na nafa kodira wa no terenga fubum awabomba perini ayene mami.
Amongst the various elderly persons visited, some had mobility impairment, others visual impairment, and several other challenges. In Tusankwata, the club members came across an interesting grandmother still very much attached to her pipe. To the amusement of the young generation, she demonstrated how she smokes and explained why she smokes.
Okay. Akaya bang wena chi ulwone. Ane chi ulwa yufu. Wa vaye.
It was indeed a once-in-a-lifetime experience, full of fun, discoveries, and knowledge acquisition, as each of the mothers or fathers was so happy receiving the club members right in their homes. Having toured all the quarters, members of Bedtime Melodies Fan Club and their peers of the Sang Youth Union will then rally on the Presbyterian Church Sang football field for a friendly encounter. The match was played under rain and so couldn't be recorded. At the blast of the final whistle, it was 1 goal on either side, with the opening goal in the encounter having been scored by this reporter. From the field, the next point of convergence was in a parlor at Samtang, the community square. Here, the villagers showed up to support their children, welcome their peers from Bengui. The visitors were explained what Sang Youth Union is all about, how it came into existence about 34 years ago, and what the union has achieved all this while. Same explanation was also given about Bedtime Melodies Fan Club having as motto, changing mentalities, impacting communities. A financial package of 100,000 francs was offered by the club to the Sang Youth Union to support them in their community hall construction project.
I wish to really thank Bedtime Melody for coming to Sang. I know that their coming here is a blessing. And with what you have donated to the elderly persons in this village, they are very, very happy. And when they are happy, I'm happy. And with the support from the well wishers through you people, the package that you people have brought from them, we have received it with all our heart, and we are promising that work on this hall will resume immediately. It is really a great thing that people have done, and we cannot let it down.
Food and drinks were kept aplenty for the club members, and they couldn't even consume 1/4 of all what was reserved. Unfortunately, due to time constraints and poor weather conditions, some activities both youth groups had planned to compete in, like tug of war, bridal fair, eating and dancing competition, couldn't be carried out. All in all, it was a success story recorded.
The program was a successful one, even though we have some misunderstanding on the way, but at least at the end, everything was okay. We had so many activities in our mind, but we succeeded to carry 2 good activities. Like the one we visited some elderly persons and the football match that we had on the field. And I think actually that support will enable them to see how far they can go with that structure, because the structure is already collapsing. So I think they need to repair some places before they will continue from where they ended.
Bedtime Melodies is a bi-weekly program aired on Rainbow Radio, FM 99.5 Mbengwi, geared at luring listeners to sleep with cool sounds. In December 2013, a fan club to the program was formed. Throughout its existence, the club members had carried out several activities like emptying gutters and filling potholes on major roads in Mbengwi, cleaning public places like the Mbonmoto Park. They had visited other youth groups like those of Besi Fomukong, Wumnebit and the Gunenung May Youth Association, where they donated bags of cement to support the church construction project of PC May congregation. The club had gone as far as establishing a branch in Balinyonga. Everything was going on well till the advent of the Anglophone crisis that forced the club to suspend its activities. However, in June 2021, the club members resumed the holding of their monthly meetings, and the recent visit to Sang was their first outreach activity after resumption. The club members meet every second Sunday of the month at Rainbow Radio in Wumfi, Mbengwi, to plan on which activity to execute. The success of the visit to Sang was thanks to material and financial support from the fund of Guneku, His Royal Highness Dr. Fomuki Teacher, and the Member of Parliament for Momo East Constituency Mbengwi, Honorable Injo Fungang Prudencia, who both decided to support the young boys and girls realize their plans of impacting their community. At the time of this report, the members had engaged in a project to buy plastic chairs which they intend to be giving out for rent in the future, thereby generating income for the running of their affairs and the well-being of Rainbow Radio as a whole. Bedtime Melodies Fan Club, changing mentalities, impacting communities.
Okay.